Hello everyone, this is Shooter Fantasy, and today I want to briefly talk about Epic Games versus Apple. It's reached a point that I find very interesting, because let's be honest, when it comes to Fortnite, I could care less, but this new development is really interesting. So for a brief recap, Epic Games is on multiple platforms, but two platforms that they're on is iOS and Android. So recently, I guess within the past week or so, Epic Games decided to release a direct payment option where you can either use the platform's built-in payment processing, or you can pay Epic directly. And if you pay Epic Games directly, the cost for V-Bucks and whatnot is cheaper. So, obviously, with that cheaper price, you might be inclined to pay Epic Games directly. Basically, cut out the middleman or whatever, just pay Epic directly. Now, for both, let's just focus on Apple, I guess. So on the Apple Store, or the Apple's App Store, if you want to do any payment processing, you have to use their payment processing. You have to give them 30%. No exceptions. And Epic Games, obviously violating this rule, added their direct payment option, and Apple was like, yeah, no, we're pulling your app from the App Store. Okay, so that happens. Then Epic Games files a complaint towards Apple. I'm not going to go into the nitty-gritty details. I'm sure you can find the legal document yourself, or I might find links to it and put them in the description if I happen to have time. But the Epic Games basically sent a complaint saying that they want Apple to not force people to, have to pay them 30% fees, and that they were not looking to collect any damages. So, okay, they send the complaint, but Apple has responded back basically saying that, unless you rectify your issues with the App Store, we are going to revoke your access to our developer tools. And that could be problematic, because Epic Games has more than just Fortnite. They've got Unreal Engine, developer tools that a lot of third parties use. Imagine being an app developer who makes sure your games run on the App Store, or you have your games run on just a Mac. Yes, you can compile Unreal Engine games that run on a Mac for people to play. Imagine all of a sudden losing your Mac audience because Epic Games has had their ability to have any of their tools on Mac revoked. Now you, as a third-party company using their tools, you're screwed. So Apple is really giving a heavy hit towards Epic Games, unless Epic Games caves in to Apple's demands and removes the payment option and apologizes. And I think they've got until the end of the month. They've got until August 28th to do that. And even the movie industry is very big on using Unreal Engine. And a lot of people in the movie industry use Macintosh computers. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and also Apple's been working on some augmented reality and virtual reality stuff that's also backed by Unreal Engine. So, holy crap. That's a lot of industries that are unrelated to Fortnite. Fortnite is just one game and Epic Games is only looking to, to combat the App Store. But Apple decided to do a full swing and be like, yeah, no, you fix this or we are going to destroy your whole industry on our platform. For me, I get paid to make games, and I am a developer. And as a developer, I have been heavily deterred from ever wanting to really develop on iOS or Macintosh. There's just so many loopholes that you have to jump through to be able to even publish anything onto their storefronts. And it's not even a quality control thing. It's more of like just tedious things that you can and cannot do because they want to have such a firm grasp on the market. Like xCloud, for example. You can't stream games to your own iPhone because Apple says no. Apple wants to have control over games on their platform. So you have Microsoft complaining because they can't get their streaming service on there. And I'm sure there's plenty of other content delivery apps that are just having trouble getting on the App Store. Of course, Netflix, Hulu, and all that stuff are fine. I'm sure Apple's worked out deals with them and whatnot. But if you're a smaller company or even just trying to do anything innovative, Apple is like, nah. So, I would like to see Apple be forced to open up a little bit more, but Apple's a $1 trillion company. They don't have to do crap for anybody. But I think what Apple is doing to Epic Games right now is it's got to be in direct violation of antitrust. Like, if Epic Games is going to step this up, they basically got to decide, okay, well, do we cave to Apple because they're threatening our entire industry on their platform, which goes further than just Fortnite, or do we let ourselves become a martyr? Do we commit to being a martyr and, get an antitrust suit on Apple and get Apple to somehow cave from the government? I think that would be the best thing to happen is if we got some sort of antitrust to force Apple to open their doors a little bit. But I don't know. It's wild. We'll have to see what develops next. But Apple's response would have a lot of implications. So, yeah, it's quite interesting. But you know what? That's all I basically have to say on the matter. So, if you like this video, feel free to like it. If you want to keep up with my future content, feel free to subscribe and click the bell notification icon. And with that all said, I'll see you guys next video.